Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you to Australia, to Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary. And what we're about to do is step in there and see one of the most amazing creatures on the face of the planet. They are not bears. They're not even related to bears. Not at all. Australia has not been kind to these koalas. That's why we all have a responsibility to do our part in protecting the endangered koala species.
What a beauty, man. He's so sophisticated. Just sitting up there.
Oh, that's what we've got here, guys.
He's a close relative of what we commonly call in the States a donkey. If you look at the face and you hold the ears down, you can see the similarities.
It's ironic to see them in a zoo because there are millions and millions of kangaroos in Australia. I have to break Steve Irwin impression for a moment here because I've been here a few times in my life, and what is really special about what they do specifically is, rather than it being a zoo, it's a sanctuary. And so they're really into research, particularly for koalas, finding cures for diseases that koalas are facing, and even working to rehabilitate them to introduce them back into the wild. So some pretty cool stuff we got to see today in my old hometown of Brisbane, Australia. Thank you for coming along with us, mate. Till we meet again. So this is the Gold Coast, my friends. If you look to my right, your left, this is like kind of the mecca, I think, of Australian beaches as far as like the tourists are concerned. But if you go all the way down to the end of the beach, this is kind of the more local spot. So we've been doing a bit of body surfing with the boys today. I've been nursing a wound from last night. I hit my leg on a sub while coming off stage, and about to go and play a performance in the Gold Coast for the very first time. Quite invigorating. But you know, we're playing Busted Heart, and at the end of the bridge, usually they kind of associate with like a team or something special from the town. There's a team in Nashville, Tennessee called the Titans. There's a team in California called the Golden State Warriors. And then there's a team in Australia called the Gold Coast Titans. You have always been here for me and for the Golden State Titans.
Oh, if he's not from here.
If the audience sound could have made a face, it would have been this.
Goes out to the heaviest top. Play, Vincent. I gotta catch my breath. It's a long way up here.
Best show of the year? Oh, that's a difficult question. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I was absolutely exhausted before I stepped onto the stage. Had a headache all day, and I will say, when you're playing for people that you love, you kind of get up for that. We've got family out there. Some of them who I haven't seen in a long time, some of them much older than me, and in a roundabout way, just like you always want to make your older siblings proud, you want to make your older cousins proud as well, you know, so that was a very thrilling night.
We are at the Palais Theatre in Melbourne.
Quite historic, built, what, 1926, is that what I heard? We're not going to do just one, but we're going to do two. They want to figure out how long our voices can last for.
That's like 4 hours of music. That's 40 songs. Sorry, I gotta go on vocal rest. Let's go!